Hello, guys. Welcome back to Speculation About Nonsense. I am Bronson.
I'm Bayenga.
Bayenga.
Yeah.
Now, you're now seeing this. It is July, which means it's no longer Pride Month. And because of that, and also because the YouTube algorithm, I don't think, really liked our gay content,
Hates the gays.
Bai and I have made the decision that we are now straight for the rest of the show.
This was after a lot of consideration.
It was a hard choice. And for me, it's not that hard because I already like girls. But, you know, we kind of navigated to that.
We went through all the options. We, got a list of all the sexualities, and we were like, you know what? Straight it is.
Straight is the easiest one. It is the most fun, I think, in some ways.
Honestly, I don't know why more people don't choose it.
Now we can go to Uganda. I'm excited about that.
I know, and the Middle East.
Yes.
See,
we can go anywhere.
When you choose to be straight, the world opens up to you.
It does. So with that, happy 4th of July, motherfuckers. Happy 4th of July, everybody. So,
like true straight Americans.
We are now straight and American. And you know what? I'm really glad because, when you're gay, it's like all you do is you wave your flag and you talk about how proud you are.
Yeah. And we are...
But I feel very proud to be an American.
We're just two proud boys of America.
Now, here's the thing. I'm looking at gay porn right here on my phone.
Uh-huh.
I don't even like it that much.
No. Bronson?
What? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
see, we're straight now. So it doesn't do nothing for me. So, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, America.
Sorry, I had some whiskey.
Like true Americans.
I had some Jim Beam apple before this segment, so I am actually a little tipsy. But that's what the founding fathers wanted.
That's freedom.
And you know what? I love America. I genuinely do. I think it's the shit. And because last weekend we were at the safari park in San Diego, we saw a bald eagle, and I sang the Star Spangled Banner to it. And that bald eagle was so confused because they don't know anything about what they mean to us.
No.
So you sing to a bald eagle and it's just like...
Yeah, no, like
it was so confused.
Whenever I see a bald eagle...
It was great.
I become patriotic. Like, I could be shitting on America, be like, it's awful, the economy sucks.
Yeah.
And then a bald eagle fly by, and all of a sudden I'm like,
it's the fucking...
America!
It is the best.
Fuck yeah!
It's the best country.
All I'm going to say is go birds.
Yeah.
That's why America is the only country that celebrates 4th of July.
Yeah.
Do you guys get that reference?
Go Birds, Philadelphia Eagles. I know these things.
I live in Philly.
I know these things. Go Birds. But you know what? Go America.
Go America.
Okay?
Happy birthday, America.
It's all about the stars and stripes forever. Am I right?
I do have a question for you, though, Bob.
What's that?
So you sang the Star Spangled Banner.
Yes.
To this
I also
bird,
did the Pledge of Allegiance first.
which is amazing. But question.
I couldn't remember all the lyrics.
Can you sing the Star Spangled Banner right now?
Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the...
You guys got to take your hats off.
Dawn's early...
You're not going to take your hat off?
No.
You have to.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare,
nice,
the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Fuck yeah. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Woo! America!
America is the only country.
Now how old are we? 248 this year, I think you said? 248?
No, I don't think we're that close to the...
Yeah, that's what we decided the first episode. We realized it was 248. So happy 248th birthday, America.
Yeah.
You're an old broad, but you're a great one.
Yeah, you're the only land with brave people.
Yeah.
and
That's
free
right.
people.
That's right.
Nowhere else are there brave and free people.
I love being American because
Me too.
it's like this is what everybody wishes that they were. I mean, we have all the
Except
music.
for all the Europeans.
All they have is nice buildings and architectures and governments, but we have
And universal health care.
we have the two best presidential candidates I have ever seen.
Oh my God.
I feel so much hope for America. I gotta get my hat back on.
Bronson, can I tell you something?
What?
When I watched the debates,
Yes.
I cried thinking about my future in
It's-
America because it's
I'm
so inspirational.
I have so much hope for the future of our country.
Do you know what it teaches you, Bronson?
What's that?
It
What does
teaches
teach
you
me?
that you are never too old to go after your dream.
That's right. And you know what? Because I have constant existential crises about my age. I'm
Exactly.
like, I'm 27. I haven't directed a film. You know, what am I supposed to have accomplished by this point? People have houses. They have kids. I don't have those things. But you know what?
It's never too
if
late.
Joe and Donald can run for president, then I can do anything.
Yeah.
Because this is the land of opportunity. This is
America!
the land of possibility. God bless the USA and God bless the American political system because I feel very confident in it.
I
Now-
stayed up all night. crying.
Speaking of the American political system,
Yes.
I thought it would be apt, since this is the 4th of July podcast,
Hell yeah.
to see if you guys are good enough citizens to pass the questions for naturalization test. So this is the
Oh, this is a citizenship
This
test.
is the citizenship test.
Yes.
So if you were a foreigner and
I am a very good citizen. I had some whiskey.
you're a good,
before this.
very good citizen.
Yes.
Citizen-
Let's do it. What's the first question? Hit me.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Correct.
Yes.
Nice. Did you not know that, by?
It
You're a
took
bad
half a
citizen.
second.
I
I was
did.
You're a
like,
bad citizen.
I did.
All right.
I thought it would be.
All right.
How are we
You know what?
doing
I
this?
think the supreme
All right,
law
you have
of
to
the
say it
land
as
is
fast
the
as you
law
can.
that says we can have guns. That's the
The law
supreme
of
law.
And that's in the
attraction.
that is indeed in the
That's
Constitution.
Second Amendment,
can I
baby.
say-
Woo!
Are you going to give like that one was for Bronson, the next one is for me?
No,
Okay,
we're
that
not
one-
doing
that
it. We're
one
not
was a
doing
dry run.
points
That was a
Okay,
dry
that was a
run.
dry
because
That
I'm
was a dry
too drunk
run.
to remember
No, that's
points.
just-
No, I will
easier.
remember the points.
You'll
Yeah.
remember the points.
I'll remember
Okay.
the points. The idea of self-government. Okay. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are those words?
We the people.
All right. I'm
Fuck
gonna say
yeah.
that's a tie.
We have the best
So
fucking
no
government,
points.
man. Who's the best? Let's do it.
What do we call the first 10 amendments of the Constitution?
The Bill of
The Bill of-
Rights.
Bronson.
I said it
got
too
the
quick.
point.
Yeah,
Bronson up by
okay.
1.
I love my rights, and I love them.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
Bronson again with a point. All right, Bronson's
I had
up
3.
2.
I had 3 shots. He's had nothing. This is
So the
just,
key to being a good citizen is alcohol.
Yes.
fuck yeah, whiskey from Jim Beam, baby.
How many amendments does the Constitution currently have?
27.
Wow, Bronson. Correct.
I knew these things.
You
All
can
right,
slow
all right.
down.
I'll
No,
make
you gotta go
but
quicker.
I'll make it a little bit easier. If he gets anything wrong, or if you guys get anything wrong, then you subtract the point. So it's like the SATs.
Ah,
No.
Or do you want to just keep them accruing?
damn.
Because that's what happens in Jeopardy. When you get something wrong in Jeopardy, it deducts the points.
Oh, you're right.
So that's what we'll do. No one's got anything wrong.
I still
though.
can't keep track of that math. If you can, then that's fine.
Okay. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
I don't think. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
Correct. Those are all 3.
Those are rights?
Those are
Yeah, he
rights.
says everyone has certain
2
unalienable
Oh,
rights.
yeah, okay.
What is the freedom of religion?
It's basically where you can be a Scientologist and the government says you're doing just a-okay by me, Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Well,
what it
no.
is.
Correct.
That's what it is.
This is what the answer is on the.
You can have any
freedom of
religion.
was basically a separation of the church and state.
You can
it's
do
basically
whatever.
saying the government cannot.
This is what the
interfere.
test says. It
That's
says
what
you
it
can
says.
practice any religion or
Listen to
not
the
practice
test.
a religion.
Listen to this test by.
So I would say there's no mention of separation of church and state. I think that's a whole different.
I gotta
thing.
make sure that the USA is visible here. I keep leaning,
All right.
so they think it says SA, and they don't know what that means. USA,
Sexual
United
assault.
States of America. That's what that means. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the TV. We have a TV that shows us, It's way more interesting to look at that than at the camera, so I apologize.
What did they? Who? Okay, ready?
Yes.
Here's another question.
Whatever.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
50.
By correct.
50?
Or no, sorry, no.
100.
Bronson's correct.
Two from
Five.
every state.
You said 50, and that's wrong. So
100.
I'm now -1.
You're -1.
And I am 300.
You're
Whatever the
4.
number is.
You're
I am
+4.
400.
So
Awesome.
there's a
I love
5-point difference between you two.
6.
How we elected a U.S. senator for how many years?
6.
Bai got it. So
yeah.
now Bai is back to
I
0.
wasn't-
Back to 0.
But I wasn't
baby.
wrong. I wasn't wrong. Okay, go for it. Go ahead.
okay.
Next one.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
Correct. Bronson has 6. Bai has 0.
Do I have 6? Oh shit. Okay.
The House of Representatives has, or no, he has 5. You have 5, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out in post.
We'll do it.
It's 5-0. We know Bai has
I have 0. We
Bai
know
has
that
0.
for certain.
All right. The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
Should we even do this anymore? I mean,
Yes. Get some more deep cut questions.
Yeah.
all right.
Do they have any harder questions? This is pretty easy.
He's just fast.
If both the president and vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
Speaker of the House.
Speaker of
Correct.
Yeah.
By
I was gonna say president pro tem, but that's
That's
actually
not
the vice.
anymore.
That's the vice president's other job. Is there already
who
president
signs
pro
bills
tem?
to become laws?
President.
I didn't hear
Correct.
the question. What?
Who signs bills to become laws?
Oh yeah, that's president.
Well, I'm gonna give that to Bai.
Yeah, go
I'm
for it.
two
All
now.
right, so
I'm
now
2, baby.
Yeah, you got 2, and
Oh, yeah.
and I'm gonna say Bronson is 5. What?
yeah.
Okay.
These
What
is
are
annoying.
2 cabinet level positions?
Secretary of State,
Transportation and
Secretary
Trade.
of Defense.
Just transportation and
I
state.
said state and defense,
I
so
don't
I
know.
should get
I
that.
don't know who finished.
That
first.
was me.
I
You
for
started,
sure
you
Who
said
didn't
finished
it
finish.
first? Who finished first?
I
did.
finished first.
The record,
You
the viewers
started
will tell us.
first.
Viewers, if we have any viewers, I don't know if we do.
All right.
Please
I'm
tell
gonna
me.
say no
I said it
contest.
first.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right. What is the? No, that one's too open ended.
Okay.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
Supreme Court.
Ooh, 3-5.
I think it's kicking in. Is what I had 3 shots that may have been 4.
You've said that. You've said that.
Did I? I know I did.
Under
but
our
I'm just-
Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Oh shit. Freedom. Oh, alcohol. Of where you sell it. I think because in Virginia,
That's
where
not
we're
a listed-
from,
That's not a listed.
It's not
thing.
listed.
Okay, one of the powers
gay
of the
marriage.
states.
No, that's federal. Now it's state, isn't it?
No.
No.
No, thank God.
Well, now-
okay, good.
Abortion laws is now state.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't say that on the list.
It's-
How old is this list? Here, let's see.
What's the state law?
2019. So yeah, back then
State
that was
law.
a federal thing.
State law. What's
State
law?
taxes are determined by the states.
So what is one power of the states? You want me to give you the answers?
Is it having to do with? Yeah. What's the answers? I don't know.
Provide schooling and education. Provide protection. The police. Provide safety. Fire department.
Okay.
Get a driver's license.
Yeah.
And approve zoning and land use. Approve
well,
zoning
yeah.
and land use.
Yeah.
But I
that's
was
obvious.
right. Now,
But isn't
abortion-
zoning and land use also local? Like
All right,
your
all right,
local
all right,
zoning
all right,
department?
All right.
But
So
I
these
think
are
like the
these are
state
these are
determines, like funding.
these are specific to your state. So what's a state that you both can call home?
California.
Virginia.
Are you from Virginia at all?
He's from Virginia.
Yes.
But
do
we're
you know
both
it at all?
Californian.
I was born in
on
Virginia.
our IDs.
I was born in Virginia.
My IDs.
Alexandria.
You were born in Virginia?
Alexandria.
Wait,
what?
No. You guys are not from Virginia. You're from Northern Virginia. It's different.
Listen, we
I'm
were born.
from
I'm
right
from
outside of
Southern
DC.
Virginia.
I know.
I'm from
We're from the
Southwest.
capital, baby.
You're
Wait, how
from
old are
the
you?
part of Virginia that's basically DC expanded.
Yeah, a
It
little
used to
bit.
be DC, but then DC gave it back to Virginia.
I know.
Wait,
because
really?
you guys
Is
were
that the
so
story of
annoying.
Alexandria?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight
you're
across that
from
bridge.
Nova.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're from Virginia?
Yeah, I was born in Virginia. But
That's
I
what
was
Oh,
we're
look
doing
at
here.
us. Just 3
Anyway,
southern boys.
I don't want to tell the people anything about
We're
me.
from the state where all the presidents liked.
Yeah.
You know, we're from Virginia because that's where Monticello is. That's where
It's where Mount Vernon
Mount
is.
Vernon is.
Anyway,
Jamestown,
so what
Williamsburg.
state do you
Next.
guys both want to compete for? Because these are state-specific questions.
Oh,
Let's do it. Wait, what do you mean?
California.
So
4?
like, you both are trying to answer questions based on a state. So I'm
Oh,
trying to-
Virginia. Then I know it better.
well, do you? Well, I'm saying like I'm on the even playing field here because you both are
we
playing.
just do Virginia.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
Virginia.
Virginia. Who is the governor of your state now? So who's the governor?
Oh,
of Virginia?
that's Glenn.
See,
See what I mean? Like,
yeah,
this
I don't.
All right, let's do
anything.
All right,
California. Fuck
California.
it. Gavin Newsom.
Gavin,
I got it.
you can't decide to change the state and then
All right,
answer.
3-6 now.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
What is the capital of your state?
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Bye. 4-6.
Nice.
What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Democratic, Republican.
Democratic and Republican.
Yes.
Correct. 7-7.
Now, is the next question, which one is the good one? Because that's
no,
dependent
that is
on
not
what
the
state
question.
you live in.
There are four amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Race.
Not women. Wait, did they have an amendment for women? Was it the 20th?
I think the 9th. Yeah,
Okay,
there
yeah.
was one about race,
All right.
one about women.
So I'm gonna
It
give
was
that one both to you.
one
so
Yeah.
neither of
age.
you. The answers are citizens 18 and older can vote.
Wait, I just said that.
Yeah, I'm
Hey.
saying it was a tie. It
All
was
right,
a tie.
we're
But I
18.
said race first.
All right.
I think didn't Bronson say something?
I said
No.
women.
But after
Yeah.
I said race.
Now women can vote. They've
Did
been
he-
able to vote
okay,
since
well, if you said
1920,
race,
so
then
they
you
got
get the point.
104 years of voting rights, which is
So
awesome.
I guess now we have
So
to
yeah,
listen
so
to
the
their
four
opinions.
are citizens 18
I'm sorry,
and older
guys.
can
My
vote.
hat keeps getting.
You
in the way.
don't have to pay a poll tax to vote. Any citizen.
What's a
can
poll
vote.
tax?
So I guess it used to be that you had to pay a poll tax to be able to vote. So you don't have to do that
It's
anymore.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was how they
Um,
made sure the poors did not vote.
Any citizen can vote, so that means men
Uh-huh.
and women can vote, and then any male citizen of any race can vote.
That's good.
Those are the four. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
Jury duty?
Correct.
Hell yes.
Yeah, you did that.
I
Recently.
got it fucking right. I've done jury duty. It's actually interesting.
Okay, well, hang on.
Sorry, keep going.
Name one right only for United States citizens.
Freedom of speech.
Right to freedom.
No, that was not
Right to
Wait, say the question again.
right to bear arms.
Name one right only for United States citizens.
Right to run for president.
No, that's not true.
Really?
Boom, wrong,
Shit.
wrong. Because you have to be you have to be born in the United States to run for president.
Right. That's
The only
US
office
citizens.
where you actually have to be born. But you can
Oh.
But you can be a
naturalized.
citizen.
Okay,
You
all right.
become
Then
a
what's another
citizen
right that only we have?
that only
Right to
citizens
vote.
have, but not natural born
No, but
citizens?
other countries have the right to vote. The
no,
right
no, vote in what?
vote in the presidential election.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it to you. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in federal elections and run for
Yeah.
federal office. But running for president, you have to be natural born.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's cool.
What are two?
I thought you meant like something that only Americans can do, but like the French can't.
So you can run for president. That's awesome
Yeah.
news. You're natural born.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Bye for president, guys. Okay, so a few days ago, we had the first presidential debate of 2024, and I thought it went so good. Man,
Amazing.
I thought it was phenomenal. But not everybody agrees. Everybody,
Dummies.
everyone, that's the thing about America. We have one of the freedoms is a freedom to an opinion. And some people think that we should maybe get different candidates for the president,
No, but
which is crazy because they're so good.
they're so good.
But if we had to get new candidates, who do you think would be as good or better than the current perspectives?
I feel two candidates that there are really American icons.
Who's that?
I think Mickey Mouse as the Republican
Yeah.
and
He could get the economy back on track, I think, Mickey.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think
It's too bad he's fictional.
no,
Or do you mean one of those guys in Times Square who's dressed as Mickey
I
Mouse?
feel like the
Because that could be a new
character-
lane.
the cartoon character of Mickey Mouse to represent the Republicans, and for the liberals or the
Okay.
Democrats, no one better
SpongeBob.
than Tom.
Who's Tom?
Tom.
Explain. I don't understand the joke. Who's
Tom and Jerry.
Tom? No. Well, then you should have Tom and Jerry.
No. Just Mickey and
No,
Tom.
I think SpongeBob is clearly the gay icon of the Democrat Party. It should be SpongeBob, who is the representative of Nickelodeon, and Mickey Mouse, who is the representative of Disney.
That's fair.
Now, what do you think their platforms would be? Because I think they're both pretty centrist. If you had to really analyze their policies.
No, I see. Mickey looks centrist. Mickey appears to be centrist. But if you actually look at all the policy Mickey has voted on,
What has he voted on?
he is all about big corporations.
Okay.
He is all about privatizing every bit of land that we have.
Why is he privatizing it?
So he can build his
He wants to
dumb
expand.
theme parks.
No, he wants to expand his clubhouse.
And like the Republicans, he is all about that American empire, and that is why there's a Disneyland all across this earth. They're like military bases.
That's fun, though. I like that. I might become Republican after this if that's what their plan is.
2024.
Hell yeah. No, no, but like seriously, who do you think we could get as two real life people to be the presidential candidates of 2024?
For Republicans, I say Taylor Swift.
I can see that.
Who do you think should run?
I think we should have an American Idol sort of situation, because I'm not smart enough to think of candidates. I think we allow the people to text a number, and then they can give their candidates, and we see whoever gets the most votes, we just give it to them.
But who are going to be on stage in that American Idol?
Who are gonna what?
Who's going to be on stage?
We're gonna get Simon Cowell back.
Okay.
Motherfucker needs to come back to American Idol because he made American Idol. Am I wrong? The non-American made American Idol.
Sure, you're not.
He needs
right,
to come
but-
back.
Yeah, because he was an asshole.
No, but that's what made him so good, is because it's like, yeah, these fucking morons come onto American Idol. They think that they have a shot. He's telling them straight. You know, you need people like
He was
Simon
mean,
Cowell.
though. He was
We
mean.
everybody needs to be like Simon Cowell, I think. Otherwise,
Really?
yeah, because otherwise, you know, you have drunk idiots like, you know, what's her face? Paula. Wasn't she like hammered in every single episode? Which is why I only do content sober. And that's why I think we should get Simon Cowell to come back to vote on the president of the United States.
But who do you think the nominees are, though?
The nominee, we have Carrie
Would it be a
Underwood.
tryout?
Carrie
Would it be-
Underwood. Okay, there we go.
Carrie Underwood.
Obviously, the Republican.
Now, Ruben Studdard and Fantasia Barrino. Fantasia Barrino did a good job at The Color Purple, but I haven't heard from Fantasia Barrino in several decades. So I think she's not going to have the necessary draw to make it to the top.
Do you know who we replace her with? Jennifer
Kelly-
Hudson.
There you go. That's a great fucking choice. Jennifer Hudson. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Jennifer Hudson.
And Carly Clarkson.
And no, Carrie Underwood.
Oh,
Oh, are you talking about the vice presidents?
Oh, vice president. Kelly
Clarkson
is
could be vice
president for Jennifer Hudson.
For Jennifer Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to be... And Scotty McCreery could be for Carrie Underwood.
Sure.
Country with country.
Country with country, yeah.
That's right. America.
America.
That's right. No, those are solid choices.
Those
I
are
think.
solid choices.
I think
would
those
vote.
are choices that have as good, if not better, chances than the current presidential candidates.
I feel like those are options that are as
Now, do you think if Carrie Underwood became president, she would just ask Jesus to do everything?
I mean, yeah.
Because she's
Jesus
already
needs to take the
entrusting him
wheel.
with her driving skills.
Yeah.
So if we're getting, her to be like, you know what, Jesus, take the vote.
No,
Jesus,
no,
take the veto.
It's more like
I think
Jesus,
maybe
take
Carrie take the
economy.
fucking job. Because it's your job. You're the president of the goddamn United States. Why don't
Jesus,
you
take the
make a
economy.
fucking decision instead of Jesus? Do your job, Carrie.
No. She can't do it because Jesus has the economy.
Jesus
has the housing crisis, and Jesus will take over universal
fucking
healthcare.
Jesus.
Take
Carrie, you are the president, not Jesus. We didn't elect Jesus. Jesus is dead, right? Isn't he?
He came back.
Did he? We're fucked if that's
Have
the
you
case.
not read the Bible?
No, he didn't. Well, he came back once. But then you don't
And
want
then
him to come
he
back
stayed on.
again. No, he didn't stay. He's just like in heaven
But
somewhere.
he's in all of our hearts. So he's
I
here in
know,
America.
but like you don't want Jesus to come back because that means it's the rapture.
No, I want Jesus
and that's
to
no good.
Listen,
I have shit I want to do.
as every good American knows, we want Jesus to come back because we want, as we are now straight, we will go to
we're
heaven.
straight, so we have a shot now at heaven.
Exactly.
That's fine.
We will be fine. Jesus needs to come back and take all these woke liberals back to hell, where they came from.
Where's Hale?
It is, I think, in LA. And we, good Americans, Jesus will save us.
Here's the thing.
and
No,
take
I
us to
think it's
heaven.
okay to say
And do you know what heaven is? Heaven,
it's a really
it's
nice
America,
gay club in LA.
but no, heaven is America.
Or not LA, London.
When you go to heaven, do you know the first thing you get? A rifle. Because Jesus believes in your Second Amendment rights.
Ooh. The U.S. has contributed a lot of really great things to the world. Ariana Grande.
What was that your first thing?
and other things.
Ariana Grande and other things.
But the U.S. This is such a nightmare. The U.S. has also created some of the worst things in the world, and I think we should talk about it.
Okay.
Number one, dental hygiene. This shit's whack. Okay, dental hygiene, the British had it right, and they still have it right. No one likes going to the dentist. Nobody likes getting their teeth brushed and all that other shit. You know, teeth are they're like flowers someone gives you. They're meant to wither away, and you get fake ones later if you really need them. You know? All of our food is very soft. We had some Cane's chicken. I didn't need teeth for that. No. So, dental hygiene, that's pretty whack. It's annoying. We all get stressed out. The dentist can't be happy. Do you know dentists have one of the highest suicide rates of any medical profession? Because people hate the fucking dentist.
With the passion.
Personally, I appreciate the dentist. I like having nice teeth. Really, but I think it is a grind for a lot of people to have dental hygiene, you know?
Gotta take the day off.
When you're tired, you don't want to get up and are like, oh, God, I gotta brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Dental hygiene, you know? I don't want to do that. The bra. That was your suggestion, I think, as one of the worst things. I didn't know the bra was invented here.
See, here's what you need to know about the bra. It was invented in New York by a woman.
That's right.
But the pusher bra was invented by a man.
That's right.
And as a straight guy, I appreciate
But
that.
I am very much of the free the nipple philosophy. I think that
Which
the
was
bra,
also invented in America.
It's just a prison for the tatas, and it's not fair. That you know what? Why do we have this?
Free nipples.
Expiring gift cards. You don't know when the fuck I'm gonna spend shit. Did we invent the expiring gift card? We invented the gift card.
Yeah, we did.
That's fucking bullshit.
Because we're good capitalists.
Expiring gift cards. Maybe I want my Cheesecake Factory Christmas card in April. You know?
2 years from now. Don't
Who
tell
knows?
me what to do. I'm
Who
American.
knows? I want the freedom of... That should be another Bill of Right we add.
We should add that.
Another amendment. The freedom to spend a gift card whenever the hell you want. Or not spend it if you don't want to. Paper straws. Worst thing I think we've ever come up with. Other than
we've ever come up with.
The worst thing is the paper straw. Have you ever had an enjoyable experience with a paper straw, John?
Well, I know I'm doing a solid for the turtles, so it's
the turtles.
It's a cross I'm willing to bear.
The turtles have bigger fish to fucking fry, okay, than the straw. We still have paper. We have plastic cups and lids. And, why are straws a problem for turtles?
We don't need to look that up.
I want to look it up. I want to
that.
know why. I want to be an educated American.
Okay, first of all, that makes you a bad American.
That's
you
true.
Want to be educated? No, stop it.
That's true.
Don't look it up.
It's because the nostrils.
That goes in their fucking nostrils?
Yeah, it's it gets in their throat and nostrils, apparently.
How big are their nostrils?
Big enough that it fits as...
Big.
No, but think of how small a straw is.
Or a...
How problematic. You know what? Maybe they
big.
should die. Maybe the sea turtle, if they can't handle a... You know what? There's a lot of shit in the ocean. No. Can I just say? There's a lot of shit in the ocean. If you get fucked up by a straw, you should just go extinct.
Yeah. That's the American way.
This is drunk Bronson's opinion. Sober Bronson probably is a little more caring and loving. But you know what? No. How is a paper straw not going to kill a fucking turtle?
Because the paper straw
dissolves in the
water.
water.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
We need to get a paper straw. I will prove to you it doesn't.
The problem is that plastic sticks around for hundreds of years. So could let's say a paper straw goes into the nostril of a turtle.
Of a turtle, yeah.
And then the turtle dies, right? And then the skeleton
wouldn't it hold
sinks,
open their?
And then the skeleton will fucking everything will disintegrate from the turtle, and the only thing that will remain is the straw, and that straw will just fuck up another turtle, and it can keep fucking up fish and wildlife for hundreds of years because plastic.
That's the funniest serial killer.
Plastic doesn't degrade like any other material does.
That's the best. Is a straw is a menace to turtle society. The CAPTCHA. Okay? You know what that is? It's that stupid thing on websites where you have to prove that you're a human.
Yeah.
And they have the photos where they always have vague photos that aren't easy to answer.
Yeah, because they're trying to trick AI.
I know, but like I'm tricked, and I'm not AI. I'm RI. I'm real intelligence.
So here's the thing, though.
You know, and they have photos that I'm like, that kind of looks like a bus. I don't know if it is a bus though. It could be just a large SUV or a train, and it's always fucking wrong. And I got to do it again. And it's like, you know what? Can you just let me access your shitty site? Because how fucking important is the data on your site that you need this stupid barrier? It's a 7, okay? I've looked at the numbers for an hour. It's a 7 and a G and a 3 and a hashtag. Let me buy a fucking soda. It is an oppressor. It is gotta go. It's against the freedom of website browsing, which I think is one of the amendments, right?
Yes.
Yes. CAPTCHA. And it was created by a guy who I think also created Duolingo.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's what Duolingo
I think so.
said you
Yeah, his name is Luis Von An. He's a Guatemalan guy.
Here's the thing about CAPTCHA, though. Like, one, the reason why they put it on websites is so, like, they can find better ways to identifying AI. And one of the ways they do it, it doesn't
They've done it well before AI, though.
Listen.
They've done it for years.
The thing is, they're not actually testing to see if you can identify the things. AI can do that just fine. What they're testing is the movement of the cursor, because AI will move in perfectly straight lines, while humans, there will be like wiggles and shifts to it.
I don't think they were like screen recording your
Unless
mouse.
you programmed wiggles and
That's
shifts.
That's what I watched the video on it, and it said what they're actually testing is the movement of the cursor, not the actual test. AI can pass the test, but they will be doing so in such a perfect way that it can identify that. Because humans, no matter, even if you're purposely trying to do it perfectly,
not if you're typing.
Oh, it's just the order that you select them, essentially.
Right. It's like it will not be in like a perfect line.
No, but I still get it wrong.
Yeah, you can get it wrong, but the real test is the movement of the cursor.
The next thing is the spork. The unholy unity of a fork and a spoon.
I like the spork.
You guys are fucked up. Get a spoon or a fork and live with it.
But sometimes I want just like a spork.
They had sporks at KFC. I've never had more difficulty enjoying and navigating the mashed potato, chicken, corn mixture of the famous bowl than with a spork.
I like the spork.
It deserves a fork or a spoon, not a hybrid of the two.
A spork is fun because
No.
I was educated
Can
in
you
the
tell
American
me
system.
what other fucking restaurant gives you a spork?
You know what
the classy
you know what I like the spork?
Why do you
when
like
you
spork?
eat Jello and then you press it in the imprint of it into the Jello is really fun.
That's true.
What's the imprint of a spork in Jello?
Because you know anytime you go into Jello, it leaves the shape of your utensil.
That is
Jell-O.
cool. The last thing is the vegan meat alternatives. Here's the deal. I have had family members that couldn't have red meat, and I understand if you create the meat alternative because you have an allergy or some kind of other restriction that would prevent you from otherwise having it, that I can empathize with and I care about. But if you are living the lifestyle of rejecting meat by choice, you don't get the fake meat. Okay? You get carrots and salad and smoothies. You can get all those. You can get the Erewhon smoothie. It's good. I think it's vegan. But you can't have
it has dairy
fake burgers or fake chicken nuggets because you've gotten that out of your life. You know? That's like saying, you know what? I'm sick of killing people. From now on, I'm only going to stab fake babies. You know what I mean?
No,
because it's like, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't stab any fake babies either.
What are you talking about?
Because it's the same fucking thing. Because the meat is a symbol of the cruelty of animals that you have decided to write off from your life.
What?
So if you're having a burger that is fake, it's like saying, you know what? I'm a former murderer, but I'm not going to stab those babies anymore. I'm just going to stab dolls. It's like, you shouldn't stab them at all.
I would rather them stab dolls than babies, for sure.
Yeah, but you shouldn't stab either one.
What fucking analogy is that, Bronson?
Because it's like, the burger represents, we've killed a cow for this. So you're like, you know what? I'm not going to kill a cow, but I do like the memories. That's what it is. That's what it basically means. No? Why do you need to have it? Why do you need to have a fake version of a thing which was a representation of a dead animal?
I don't know. Unless you want to take this
unless you are allergic or you have a condition that prevents you from having it, then it's fine.
Unless you enjoy the murder.
But if your decision is, you know what, I'm turning my back against normal society, I'm not going to eat chicken anymore, which maybe is the right thing, and maybe this is the wrong take, but who the fuck cares? This is a comedy podcast. No more burgers for you, bitch.
Well,
it's over.
Think about it like
it's
this.
over.
Think about it like this. Think about it like
I'm thinking.
Let me make one quick.
What do you think?
When you when a lot of people quit smoking, they replace it with another oral habit, right?
Sure,
because
but that's an addiction.
Like sucking dick. Like
that's an addiction.
Like the fume thing.
See, we have been sucking dildos for the past 2 weeks since we've turned straight.
Right. Yes. Right.
Yeah.
So the the point is that even though you're not doing the habit, you're replacing it with something similar to the habit. So it could be like, if you're trying to quit red meat, then why not replace it with like a vape that has 0% nicotine in it?
Because whenever you quit cigarettes, it's not because of you're thinking about the livelihood of tobacco plants and how cruel we've been to them. It's different. Whenever you quit eating meat, usually it's because, well, not necessarily usually, but one of the big reasons is because you care about animals. So isn't it a little hypocritical of you to eat a fake version of their death carcass?
Because eating fake meat results in less animals dying.
I understand, but it's the symbolism of the fake meat, which is, I like to reenact it. I don't like the Civil War, I just like reenacting it. That's what it is. That's what it is. And you don't get it anymore.
That's true.
No more. I'm rescinding that freedom. As an American, no more freedom of fake meat.
Yes.
Unless you have a condition where you can't eat it already. Yes.
Like, if you could.
That is the worst fucking thing. It is the worst.
If you could, but you can't, but you don't.
It is the worst. Or unless you have like high cholesterol or something.
But also, here's the thing.
That's part of the conditions, I think, exception, I would say.
Are you making that exception for yourself?
Yeah, I have high cholesterol. I went to the doctor recently and they said I had high cholesterol. And now my whole life is over. Because so much of my world has been cholesterol-laden things. I love cholesterol. It tastes so good. It
tastes really good.
It's delicious. You get it in chicken. You get it in baked goods. You get it. What do you get it in? There's some. I had a list of things that's like you can't enjoy it anymore. Yeah, you'll never have to worry about it. Can't have cheese. One of the great joys of the world.
You can't have cheese
at all.
I mean, in moderation,
American
but
cheese.
No one eats cheese in moderation. It's made to be fucking wolfed down by the fistful. That's what cheese is.
I'm so sorry. I
enjoy cheese. I enjoy processed meats like bologna and ham.
I was
no
judging
more.
you there for a second about the cheese thing, wolfing it down. But then I remembered I'm straight now, so I can't judge you.
Oh right, yeah. You can't judge me anymore.
I know. It's sad.
I'm
like, what kind of animal?
I'm gonna take off my cowboy hat and sit a spell because it's mighty hot in these here saloon. Or whatever people who wear cowboy hats say. But it's fucking hot. My hair is all messed up. And it's because of this goddamn hat. One of the things we were talking about is that we have 50 United States, which I'm very proud of. But I don't know that all the states are really putting in the effort that they ought to. I think some of them are kind of resting on their laurels. And they really... What have they done for the country?
Nothing.
So I think we need to get rid of 3 states.
I agree.
And we need to take 3 countries that seem fun and turn them into U.S. states.
Yes.
You know? So let's see. First,
can I go first, please?
Go for it. First state. What's the first state we're getting rid of? We
are getting rid of California.
Why? California's fun.
No. It's way too big. There's too many people there. It can go. It can
No.
No. This is my list.
Fine.
Okay, so we can get rid of California.
We're getting rid of it. Why? Okay, so who are you replacing it with?
France.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Because they have the wine.
France already.
They have cheese that I can't eat because I have high cholesterol.
France was fighting with America in the Revolutionary War before California was even a state.
Okay.
So France.
The
next state
the
we're
new
getting
American
rid of,
state.
The new American
they better
state.
Learn English.
They better.
Are we kidding? Their fucking French language. It's going into subtitles now.
Yeah.
French is going in the little text on the signs.
France,
we're gonna say Paris, and we're gonna write the phonetic pronunciation, and then we can put Paris on the bottom, Paree. That's for the French, people on the bottom. And JC, I don't know if he's gonna like this because we have a friend who's French. But you know what? You're already red, white, and blue, bitch. So you're gonna be the new California. We already have Hawaii, so being on the same contiguous continent doesn't mean fucking shit.
No. France
is the new California. Yes. I'm okay with that.
And I am going to get rid of Texas.
Why are we getting rid of the fun states?
I feel like if we get rid of California...
Can I have a fucking choice in this?
You can do your 3 after I'm done.
Okay.
I feel like if we're getting rid of California, we have to get rid of Texas. I feel like they're kind of a package deal.
All right.
And I think we're going to replace Texas.
Sorry, my hair. What do I do with it? Do I go like that?
Sure. I think we need to replace it with Spain. Oh, no, Portugal.
Spain is the better answer because it's bigger and it has cows.
And it also already has like the...
They have caballeros. People. And they have, are they as fun though? Is the real question.
I mean, yeah.
Does Spain have as much fun as Texas?
I think they do. I think they have more fun.
Okay.
Plus, also, it's going to work to keep our France and Spain together. And then the next state that I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to get rid of Florida.
No.
And then I will replace Florida.
It has Disney in it and Universal. I want to in my country.
Listen,
Why are we getting rid of... Okay, fine. You do your stupid choices, then I'll
France,
give the correct ones.
which also has Disneyland Paris. And we're gonna
That's fair.
So we're going to replace...
But they have more parks in Florida. They have
we are
7.
going to replace Florida with the UK. And we're going to take Ireland, all of it. Because here's the thing.
I could allow that.
Here's the thing. Why the fuck not? We beat them. We won. We're the shit.
That's right.
They're literally the size of a state already. So what way to really say fuck you, UK, fuck you, Britain, by saying, you know what?
They've already left the European Union. So maybe, you know what? They might be open to statehood. I think the first state we can get rid of is New Hampshire. And the reason is because I can never remember which is which when I look at the map. Vermont or New Hampshire. Can you remember which one's which? Because they're right next to each other and they're opposite triangles on the map. And I can't... So one of them...
The westernmost one is Vermont.
No, the western... Okay.
So the one on the left side, if you're looking at the map, is Vermont.
But that's still... I'm not going to remember that.
That's a lot of work.
I'm too drunk to remember that.
That's
so I think we're going to get rid of New Hampshire.
I agree. Let's do it.
You know what? And instead, we will adopt... I think Slovenia. Slovenia is pretty. Slovenia is underrated. Mm-hmm. It's got New Hampshire-ish qualities. I think. Oh. I say Slovenia.
Never been.
Slovenia is one of those places where it's like, I don't know how to draw the flag for that. So we'll simplify it. We'll adopt it.
I was right. Vermont's the westernmost one.
Nice.
It's the one on the left.
Fuck yeah,
New
America.
Hampshire is the one that has...
But New Hampshire, sorry, you gotta go. It's now Slovenia. Welcome. How do you say that in Slovenian? They better learn English too.
They better learn to speak American.
Melania can be the sort of liaison for Slovenia to be a part of the American Commonwealth. Next state, which I'm gonna ditch, Delaware. Delaware was the first, and it will be the last because it doesn't do anything. What does Delaware do?
It gave us Biden. It gave us
Aubrey Plaza and Joe Biden.
I love
That's not enough. That's not enough.
Okay.
Do they have MasterCard there maybe? Maybe MasterCard can just move.
I mean, only if they give me unlimited credit.
And instead of Delaware, we're going to bring in Madagascar.
Ooh.
Because I like the lemurs. We can finally build them roads that are decent.
I also like the movie.
Their roads suck. Have you ever seen any... I saw the Grand Tour on Amazon. Have you watched that? It's a documentary with the guys from Top Gear. They went to Madagascar and the roads were atrocious. But it does sound fun. I like the animated film, and now we can claim it as our own. Madagascar will replace Delaware. Next, North Dakota. North Dakota does nothing. It is nothing. North Dakota doesn't even have the fucking Mount Rushmore.
No.
You know? So, North Dakota, you are going to be replaced with Canada. So, we're just going to have a hole, essentially, in the United States. Just where North Dakota is, and we will go around it. And so it's like we'll build a wall around North Dakota.
Just wall it in.
And they'll just know that they are excommunicado.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. They could become like a Vatican City. They could become like their own little country inside of our country, which could be fun. And if we could get a Pope of North Dakota, I would like to visit that cathedral. But
would you? It's still North Dakota.
Only if they can get some treasure.
Only if they can like.
Does North Dakota have?
Things.
I bet if they had treasure, then they're reinstated. Sorry, Canada, but
no. I feel like Canada has way more resources.
Canada does have it. Also,
plus think of it.
They have Cirque du Soleil. They have Crayola.
But also think of it.
They have
Alaska
the Trailer Park
would
Boys.
Be connected to the rest of us.
Fucking finally.
Right.
That's right.
No, you know what? Fuck North Dakota. I want Alaska to be connected.
Canada's in.
Should we just invade Canada?
No, we're not invading anybody.
We can just take
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
We should just take.
All of these countries, what we need to do is have a nice conference call. We'll go France,
a Zoom meeting,
Slovenia, and Canada. We'll do a little conference call. We'll say, aren't you sick of not being American?
They are.
They're just tired of it.
But like...
They already have red, white, and blue, except for Canada. They don't have any blue.
They have red.
Don't you guys miss having blue in your thing?
Yeah.
You can be a part of the greatest country in the world.
But
I don't even know if Slovenians really exist.
If I could redo this again,
Mm-hmm.
I would get rid of Florida and I would replace it with Italy.
I love Florida. They both have phallic shapes.
Would you rather go?
But Italy
to
doesn't have
Miami
Disney.
Or Florence.
Well,
okay,
Florence obviously, but Disney doesn't exist in Italy.
It's okay. We have one in Paris.
As Americans, and as straight people, we have got the straightest beer and the most American beer that you can drink. Can we get ourselves a can of Bud Light, please? Ladies and gentlemen, we went to Target today. We were debating on whether to get Bud Light or its heavyweight brother, Budweiser. And when we went to Target, somebody took our fucking cart. Actually, can I have the Bud Light?
I'm gonna toss it to you.
No.
Hell yeah, I'm American and straight. Let's do it. Yes, I got it. Bud Light is the taste of straight people and of America.
Dude.
And I love it. It says, always brewed using the choicest hops, best barley, malt, and rice. Now, Bud Light, I know you've been struggling to find a sponsor. You know? Because I don't know that anybody is your fan right now. Right? Well, it's been a year, right? Probably. But still, this does taste kind of like rice water. Like if I'm drinking rice, wouldn't you agree?
It's just like shit.
I
love beer. And I love that I'm going to be bloated and I'm not going to have abs.
Here's the thing. Bud Light, I'll take your money. It's very delicious. I could drink this after a workout. It's that hydrating. It's mostly water, right? Well, does it have nutritional contents? Less than 1 gram of protein. That doesn't mean 0. You know what? If I decided to go vegan, I could just drink Bud Light. I could get all my protein.
Is it vegan? I feel like there's like fish.
I don't know. Is there fish in this?
Isn't there like fish in beer?
I don't think so. There's like yeast. Yeast isn't vegan. That's bacteria. What about the rights of yeast?
I think yeast is vegan.
No, it's not. It's a bacteria. It's an animal. Well, it's not an animal.
No, it's a living thing.
It's a living thing.
So are
plants.
Vegetables.
That's fucking true.
Well, I would argue bacteria is less
complex than
plants.
That's a great point.
I feel like if you're vegan, you can have like kombucha and like other bacterial things.
Can vegans have bacteria?
Yes.
This is news on the podcast. I didn't think about that. I just thought if it was an animal product, but it's not an animal. Different kingdom.
It's a whole different kingdom.
Bud Light is the beer that I am holding.
This is actually really good. Like if I have to drink beer.
I don't know what to say.
It is the beer that you're holding.
It is the beer I'm holding. Fuck, I'm drunk. I really like the artwork on the Bud Light. I like that it says AB on it.
What does that stand for?
It means
Anheuser-Busch.
Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch. Is that how you say it? Anheuser-Busch.
Well, it's AB InBev now because InBev was like...
It's a Belgian multinational conglomerate.
Yes.
Yeah,
no, not Belgian. Portuguese. I believe.
Is it Portuguese?
I think
InBev?
InBev is.
So it tastes like Portuguese goodness.
It's Brazilian brewer InBev.
God bless you, Belgium and Brazil, for making the finest beer that we can buy. Is the Bud Light.
Amen.
I like the color of the can.
Brewed with barley. Is the best barley. It's delicious. Bud Light. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Have you...
Happy birthday.
I want to know your thoughts on what do you guys think are the 3 states we could get rid of if we had to, and what are the 3 countries that you would like to see adopted as states?
And which one would you want to go to war
You should
with?
leave the comments below because we need to do more engagement, I think, with this platform. Now, if you're listening to the podcast, check out our YouTube channel. We got a whole YouTube channel? That's right.
Yeah.
We got a whole YouTube channel.
And
we got
TikTok
episodes.
Page, so I've heard.
We have
and an Instagram
TikToks.
page.
The TikToks and the Instagram are literally just there so that you can find the YouTube. That's it.
That's true.
But yeah, Bud Light is an American icon. Never been gay once.
Not once.
Bud Light. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to this probably ill-conceived, slightly drunk podcast. If you like it, you should absolutely like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you should listen to the podcast. We have it on all podcast platforms like Spotify and Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, all the good ones. And then...
and the bad ones, too.
And the bad ones, some of the lesser known ones. I'm like, I don't know what this shit is, but I'm going to join it anyway. And then also, check out our TikToks and our Instagram. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And God bless America.
Have an American night.